Bangladesh, nama baru ialah
Bangla.
Yeah. So sebab nama Bengali dah diambil oleh Punjabi, diberikan oleh orang Melayu. So
That is very funny story lah.
So now they are Bangla in Malaysia, but around the world they are Bengalis.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to correct them, but after few months they will still call you Bengali, you know. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali ke minggu ini podcast Makjun Jiwa. Seperti mana yang anda ketahui, Makjun Jiwa mengetengahkan etnik, pelbagai etnik di Malaysia. Seperti kita tahu, kita ada Melayu, Cina, India. Tapi bukan itu saja. Kalau di Malaysia Timur, kita ada masyarakat Bidayuh, masyarakat Melanau, kita ada Iban, kita ada Dayak. Kalau di Sabah, kita ada Kadazan Dusun, Bajau, Bugis dan sebagainya. Di semenanjung Malaysia juga kita ada masyarakat Melayu ni ada banyak kategori. Ada Jawa, ada Rawa, ada Bengkulu. Kalau masyarakat Cina kita ada Hokkien, kita ada Cantonese. Kalau masyarakat India kita ada masyarakat Tamil, Malayali dan sebagainya lah. Saya pun tak boleh nak call lah banyak sangat. Nanti kita go through one by one lah. Dan dalam siri kita ni, kita akan panggil satu etnik, satu episod. Dan etnik pada kali ini, dia agak istimewa kerana satunya mereka sering disalah anggap. Mereka sering disalah panggil. Dan tak ada siapa yang nak membetulkan lah. Saya harap pada malam ni saya dapat membetulkan dan semua orang mengetahui. Mereka dikenali sebagai Bengali bagi orang Melayu. Tapi sebenarnya mereka bukan Bengali.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Ada juga yang cakap kat saya, diorang ni orang Sikh. Dia betul tapi tak tepat. Ada orang cakap kat saya, dia ni bos, beliau adalah bos saya dan juga kawan baik saya, ex-bos saya dan kawan baik saya. Dan dia juga kalau orang tanya saya, kau bos kau yang bangsa Sing. Dia betul tapi tak tepat. Betul tak? Boleh saya cakap begitulah, betul tapi tak tepat. Tapi orang selalu memanggil mereka Bengali. Setiap kali saya betulkan, orang akan tetap juga memanggil mereka Bengali. Saya pun tak faham kenapa lah. Kerana mungkin benda ni dah bertahun-tahun kot. Dah berpuluh tahun dah rasanya, beratus tahun dah kot. Orang Melayu salah panggil dia orang ni. Alright, tapi pada malam ni kita akan mengenali masyarakat ini. Seperti yang mana saya maklumkan sebelum ni, mereka bukanlah seorang ahli akademik tentang etnik. Tetapi mereka adalah orang biasa yang mahu berkongsi tentang etnik mereka. Saya memperkenalkan guest kita pada hari ini, Mr. Harminder Singh.
Hai, nama saya Harminder Singh, of course. And saya macam Encik Y cakap tadi, I'm a Punjabi, Malaysian Punjabi, born in Malaysia.
Bukan Bengali
Not Bengali, Punjabi. Okay, Punjabi.
Dari mana datang Bengali tu?
Ada banyak explanation on this. Satu daripada yang saya rasa yang mungkin make sense ialah dulu orang Punjabi awalnya datang ke masa tu tanah Melayu lah, sebagai polis dan askar, dibawa oleh orang British. Yang British masa tu tanah Melayu was a colony of British, so mereka bawa this Punjabi and mereka bawa daripada Punjab and port yang mereka datang daripada India masa tu, ibu negara India masa tu ialah Calcutta. Calcutta ialah satu city tapi locationnya ialah di Bangladesh. Masa tu tak ada Bangladesh, so whole of India was Pakistan, tak ada Pakistan, and Bangladesh was one India, huge India. So Calcutta was in the Bangla land. So the ship came from Calcutta dan masa kapal tu datang ke tanah Melayu, the story is kapal Bangla datang. Of course lah, kapal tu datang dari Bangla. Bila buka pintu, keluar semua ini askar-askar Punjabi yang tinggi-tinggi. Jadi mereka cakap, ini orang Bengali. So kapal Bengali bawa orang Bengali lah. Actually kapal Bengali dari Bengal, tapi the Punjab forces datang daripada India, dibawa oleh kereta api dari Punjab ke Bangla, ke Calcutta, dan daripada Calcutta mereka naik kapal dan datang. So that's the story lah. Okay, I think that makes sense. But when they say Bengali, and then the name stuck.
Betul.
Until today, right? And then not only that, etnik yang lain di Malaysia pun gunakan nama yang sama.
Betul.
So yang Cina start calling us Mangkali, and then the other Indians, the Tamils start calling us Wangali. So we became Mangkali, Bengali. And then one day, I ingat lagi masa I kerja dekat satu tempat lain, ada Bangladesh. Orang daripada Bangla, mereka datang jumpa saya, bos, you tahu ke? Ini Melayu orang, dia panggil orang Melayu orang. Ini Melayu orang panggil you Bengali. I said, ya. Mereka salah lah, kita Bengali. I said, ya, betul. So, kenapa ini macam? I said, ini Melayu.
Sepatutnya orang Bangladesh adalah orang Bengali.
Yeah, around the world, people from Bangladesh are Bengalis. Around the world, right? Anywhere in the world, they are Bengali. But in Malaysia, because nama tu dah diberikan pada Punjabi, so sekarang untuk Bangladesh, nama baru ialah
Bangla.
So sebab nama Bengali dah diambil oleh Punjabi, diberikan oleh orang Melayu. So
that is very funny story lah.
So now they are Bangla in Malaysia, but around the world they are Bengalis.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to correct them, but after few months they will still call you Bengali,
because the Bangla name is taken. The Bengalis now, we have all the Bengalis, they are called Bangla. Okay, dia Bangla, you Bengali. Itulah story dia. Ingat ramai orang tak tahulah. Jadi hope ini akan beri sedikit clarity. Saya dah lama campaign pasal I'm Punjabi. You Punjabi. You bukan India. I say, very complicated lah. India is very big. There are various parts of people from all over India. There's Tamil. India is not only Tamil. In Malaysia, ramai orang yang fikir India ialah Tamil.
Betul. Dulu pun saya ingat macam tu juga.
India ialah Tamil. Punjabi, dia Bengali. So, dia orang pun tak faham. So, kena bagi tahu dia punya geography sense. India is so big. So I always tell people from Punjab are Punjabis. People from Gujarat are Gujaratis. People from Tamil Nadu are Tamilians. Okay? And people from
Sri Lanka,
Ceylonese, different countries.
Okay,
people from Kerala, many are Malayalis. People from another part are Telugus. Some parts they are from UP. From Bihar, they are Biharis. People from all over. But in Malaysia, generally, because the population of Tamilians are huge in terms of Indian, so yeah, they are known as Indian and we are known as Punjabis. And many Punjabis in Malaysia also are confused that, hey, we are Punjabis, we are not Indians. So masa nak isi kotak dalam borang kat Malaysia yang kotak yang ada
Melayu,
race.
India, Cina.
Kenapa ada race aku pun tak tahu sampai sekarang, tapi adalah. Okay. So India, and then some Punjabis will put dan lain-lain. So I said you dan lain-lain. Very confusing.
Ada berapa ramai masyarakat Punjabi di Malaysia?
I think roughly about 120,000.
Oh, tak ramai lah.
Not many.
Tapi banyak dominan punya kerjaya-kerjaya ni dikuasai oleh orang Punjabi juga. Biasanya apa kalau di Malaysia ni?
Kalau Malaysia, 120,000 people, they are very proud of our achievements lah, you know. Because orang kenal Punjabi. Because we got good prominent lawyers, doctors, and other politicians pun, you know. So I think macam Professor Kukekim cakap kan, the Punjabis are punching above their weight punya kategori lah. They are always in a different category. They are minority, but they are out there with the big boys. So we pride ourselves for being there. Because I think the whole Punjabi race is like that lah. They are quite outspoken and also dominant in some ways. So yeah.
Adakah itu di karakter memang dibawa daripada kecil ke macam mana? Diasuh daripada kecil ke? Adakah orang Malaysia Punjabi juga macam tu ke macam mana?
Punjabi dia ada satu karakter dia. Yang Punjabi yang akan tengok podcast ni akan agree with me lah. Punjabi dia, ataupun you orang yang ada kawan Punjabi akan cakap ini Punjabi ni lain macam sikit kan. So I think every race is lain macam sikit. So dominantly, I think we are quite fun, caring, fun people. But people say can be quite angry bird also. You know, can get angry very fast. Got temper issues maybe. So I work with you, so you will be the best judge of that character lah. You know. Yeah.
Betul. You cakap tu betul. Ada funny, ada kadang-kadang angin tau.
Temper tu cepat.
Temper tu cepat.
Not everyone. Generalize because semua orang macam tu kan.
Betul.
So I'm talking about myself. I'm like that. Yeah. So
Tradisi-tradisi yang masih dikekalkan tak di Malaysia?
Punjabis kan. Basically in Malaysia, I think they hold on lah. Dia orang tradisi dari segi makanan, agama, and that's sebab dia datang daripada asas dia daripada Punjab. So banyak perayaan-perayaan di Punjab macam Besaki, Lori, ada banyaklah perayaan yang masih dibuat lah dalam dia punya own personal capacity di rumah atau dengan family atau dengan friends. Tapi of course banyak dah campur dengan Malaysian punya tradition, but still banyak kekal. I mean, look at me lah, I'm a Punjabi guy with turban and beard, and you can see many of these turban beard Punjabi guys still walking around. Masih kekal, full time Malaysian, can speak Malay, tapi we still, this is religion kan, religion / tradition. So it's a mix. Yeah, masih I would say still very strong.
Apa makanan orang Punjabi? Ada beza tak dengan Tamil ke dengan ni? Apa makanan yang selalu popular ni?
So makanan India, right? Because makanan India in Malaysia generally makanan India ialah you pergi dekat Indian Muslim shop ataupun Indian shop. So if you go to Punjabi, I would say yang paling dekat ialah all the Pakistani restaurant.
Okay.
Pakistani food is Punjabi food. Not all of them.
Okay, nanti Pakistani nanti pun ada soalan juga.
Pakistani food is Punjabi food, and also North Indian restaurant dia ada Punjabi food. So the food is basically chapati, number one. Kalau I punya saudara-saudara yang masih ada dekat India di Punjab, mereka memang jarang makan nasi.
Okay.
Nasi is something they eat kalau ada perayaan, makan nasi. Nasi tak makan putih betul, mesti ada campur macam-macam dalam tu. Campur.
Macam nasi biryani ke?
Macam biryani dia ada campur, kurang-kurangnya ada campur kismis ke, ada badam, all that dia akan campur lah macam tu. Dia tak makan white rice.
So badam is also derived from Punjabi word, is it?
Badam, no, but it's eaten a lot in Punjab. Badam is one of the
Tak, maksud saya lah, badam tu adalah bahasa Punjabi.
I don't know. We use badam.
Kita orang pun guna badam kat lah Melayu.
Dulu kita selalu cakap ini perkataan Melayu ke? Melayu, semua je perkataan Melayu.
Semua dah jadi Melayu dah.
Melayu kan. Tapi asal dia badam. Kita panggil badam. Badam. So siapa dulu? I think India dululah. Badam, Malaysia tak ada badam kan. So it's from India. Dari mana I'm not sure. Maybe Iran.
Tak ada perkataan tu.
Maybe Iranian. Maybe Sanskrit. Maybe Urdu. I'm not sure. You know, because maybe it's Arabic.
Apa beza you all dengan Pakistan?
So
adakah DNA yang sama ke? Bangsa yang sama ke macam mana?
So Pakistan pun negara yang besar. So Pakistan, bila mereka buat Pakistan dulu 1947 kan, there's a partition. So partition yang paling besar berlaku kepada Punjab dan Rajasthan lah, saya rasa dua states. So India yang Punjab tu telah dibagi dua. So the partition of India was basically partition of Punjab. So yang paling banyak affected was I think Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is padang pasir, no? People tak displaced, tapi the big displacement of people was in Punjab. So why am I telling you this? Because when you ask me what is the difference, a big portion, the biggest portion I think there is a population in Pakistan today is Punjab state. They have the high number of population.
Dia bangsa yang sama lah.
Yeah, they are Punjabis.
Dia Punjabis.
Yeah, from Punjab.
Asalnya lah dulu.
Punjab. It was split in two, right? So there's Punjab, Pakistan and Punjab, India. So contoh I bagi the Melayu lah in Singapore, Indonesia, right? Singapore, Indonesia.
Sumatera.
No, Singapore, Indonesia.
Okay.
Are they Malays?
There are Malays
They're
lah.
Malays, right? And in Malaysia, they are also Malays. They're living in different countries. So basically, the Pakistanis, Punjabis living in a different country. But addition to that is they are Muslims. Yeah, they're Muslims.
Okay.
And the ones in the Indian side, there's a mixture. Mainly they're Sikhs, which are religion Sikh. There is Hindu Punjabis, and there's also Muslim Punjabi.
So ada 3 agama lah,
Yeah.
basically.
Now got Isai also. Isai is Christian.
Oh, dia panggil Isai.
Isai. Isa, from Isa.
Oh.
Isai,
That is interesting. Baru I tahu lah. Selama ni saya ingat ada 3 je.
ada Christian pun ada. Sekarang makin ramai Christian ada.
Oh, ya.
A lot of conversion. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so yeah.
So your religion is Sikh. So Sing tu datang
So
Sikh lah.
religion. Okay. Dia macam ni. Good question. Bangsa Punjabi, agama Sikh.
Okay.
Dan kalau you beragama Sikh, kalau you lelaki, nama you ada Singh.
Sing maksudnya?
Singh maksudnya singa. Jadi you are
Berani.
and then you stand up for the right for anybody. So you are like a lion and a king of the jungle. So you are a king. A king. You're given a turban, you wear it like a king. So that's the spirit behind it. Pasal tu ditanya pasal spirit, very spirited person tu. So driven by that. And then the ladies, the female are called Kaur,
Maksudnya?
princess.
Okay.
So the princess, not female lion, princess. Okay, so they are feminine, demure, but at the same time at a very high. Dari segi in the religion wise, dari segi dia punya, I mean, going back to India, right? And women in the Indian tradition was always submissive to the men. Tapi what our gurus taught was women is on the same darjah. So they are the princess. So that was the philosophy behind it.
Okay. So Sing untuk lelaki,
Kaur.
Kor untuk perempuan. So ada juga orang confuse tau benda-benda tu.
Ya, dia
Kenapa
tu
nama
cakap,
dia?
dia kahwin dengan perempuan Sing. Perempuan kau tu Sing kan? Perempuan tu Kaur lah, you know? Dia kahwin dengan Sing lah. Oh my god, dia kahwin dengan Sing lah. Lelaki tu kahwin dengan Sing. Oh wow, that's how is that?
Yalah.
So dia kahwin dengan Kaur lah actually, you know? Perempuan, kalau dia beragama, dia Punjabi beragama Sikh, jadi nama dia ada Kaur.
Jadi agama Sikh,
Bangsa
bangsa Punjabi, lelaki ada Sing ujung dia, dan juga Kor untuk perempuan.
Ini kenapa jadi India? Sebab semuanya datang daripada India. Jadi di Malaysia kan kita categorizekan orang sebagai datang dari negara mana, dari Chinese Malaysian, Indian Malaysian.
So makanan yang paling popular chapati lah.
Chapati is like everyday food. Macam orang Melayu makan nasi, everyday makan ruji. So for Punjabis it's chapati.
Memang hari-hari kena buat.
But in Malaysia, mereka dah mix lah. Of course, makan nasi lemak lah, makan kuih, makan apa semua lah. Right. Tapi kalau macam orang-orang tua yang masih ada di Malaysia, yang macam my father, mereka memang hari-hari kalau boleh nak chapati lah. Kalau you pergi temple, Sikh temple, we have a lot of rice, but always there will be chapati.
Apa nama Sikh temple tu?
Gurdwara. Kalau di Rawang, dia ada dome. So sangat cantik. So kalau you pergi di India, di Punjab, kita punya Gurdwara macam dengan Golden Temple ada dome. So dome is like one of the characteristic of the architecture lah. Gurdwara ada dome. Bukan mesti ada dome, tapi selalunya ada dome sebab nampak cantik kan building tu. And I think
nice.
Also ada Mughal punya architecture
influence
lah at that time. So because the Sikh punya religion it grew during the Mughal time.
Okay.
So that's why the Gurdwaras are there. And so in Malaysia, if you see some of the Gurdwaras, they have domes on it. So in Rawang, I like to say, selalu orang tersilap. Ada orang cari surau, tengok ada dome, dia akan datang. Gurdwara. Tapi I cakap, you open. Our gurdwara is open for you to pray. So you can. So ada yang juga, especially yang kita punya brothers Punjabi brothers from Pakistan yang kerja di sini sebagai workers kan. So they will come and do prayers then we allow it.
Tapi dekat sana tak ada masalah lah. Di India.
Tak ada masalah juga.
You keturunan ke berapa di sini ya?
Oh, saya my grandfather datang dari India
Sebagai?
sebagai ahli anggota polis.
Okay.
Then my father was born here. So I am born here lah. And so I'm third generation again. My mother was born in India. She came here. Tapi like my brother-in-law, dia punya father, dia punya grandfather pun born in Malaysia. And his mother was born in Malaysia.
So dia lagi awal lah.
Yeah.
Jadi mungkin dah 5 generation ke?
Yeah. Some 5 generations. Yeah. So I'm like quite new. Like my dad's born here, I'm born here, right? So dah 2-3 generation. And my son's here. So yeah, a few generations. So I would say ramai datang at the turn of the century. My grandfather came around 1930s.
Before independence lah.
That time he was
As an army.
police.
Police.
Okay. Masa tu, I think majority policemen in Tanah Melayu were.
Dia panggil sepoi
I'm not really sure. I think one of the name is Sapoi. Because I think that also come from the Indian word Sepahi.
Oh.
Sepahi, right? Sipahi means orang yang jaga keselamatan lah. Sipahi. So then become Sepoi.
I pun tak tahulah kenapa sepoi.
Sipahi.
Sepoi bahasa. So agama, okay, ceritakan sedikit tentang agama Sikh ni. Apa agama Sikh ni? Apa ciri-ciri agama Sikh? Siapa Guru Nana?
Predominantly, the Sikh religion, right? It started in Punjab. So it is monotheistic, believe in one God. But it is, I think there's a name for it. Sebab ada satu kaum saja yang menganut agama tu.
Okay.
So it started with the kaum Punjabi. So all penganut dia agama Punjabi. Macam agama Israel. Ialah Yahudi. Jadi orangnya semua orang Yahudi, right? So that's why they call us the Yahudi of the East. Because we are from one bangsa, one agama. It didn't proliferate into other parts of India. Okay, not so much. Although now it has. I think now other bangsa
Pun ada juga.
yang
Mas Saleh semua lah. European.
American Sikhs, some black,
White.
America, Mexicans. There's a huge community in Mexico. There's a huge community in Peru, in Chile.
But they are not Punjabi.
No, they are Chileans. But now they are Sikhs. Yeah. And many Europeans, some Africans, I'm not sure about the demographic, but from what I can see on YouTube, there are many of them. So yeah, more and more. So
Ciri-ciri.
predominantly is in Punjab. But now, because Punjabis have spread around the world, so it looks like they're all over the world. Tapi, yeah, predominantly it's Punjabis, still Punjabis.
Paling banyak sekali Punjabi dekat mana?
Punjab lah.
Selain daripada Punjab.
Lain dari Punjab.
Daripada Punjab.
I think number one would be US or Canada.
UK pun tak ramai
UK is top 5 lah. I think top 5 daripada apa yang baca daripada wiki. You can Google it lah, you know. So it's Canada, Canada, US, and then there's UK, and Malaysia is up there. One of the top 5. Malaysia, and then there's
Indonesia ada juga tapi tak ramai
not many. In Southeast Asia, paling ramai is Indonesia. And many Indians also don't know there are many Indians from India don't know that there are many Indians in Malaysia. They only know UK, US, Canada, but there's a very growing active community here. So I think Singapore, there are about 15 to 20,000. Here we are about 120,000, and then Thailand about 10, 20,000. Not many. So Malaysia, I would say, is a lucky country to get us. You know?
Okay lah.
Because we are in the so much
Betul.
in the what do you call that? so much interwoven into the Malaysian society. Ask the Punjabi guy.
Yeah.
You know, there's one fellow in the school. Okay, then there's one buy everywhere, and then the food that you know. So I think we just add on to the flavor of the multicultural Malaysia. So we're very proud of that. Being part of Malaysia for so many years. When people ask me, right, in India, so it's like, oh, when are you going to come and stay in India? I said, no, my country is Malaysia. I don't know any other country, right? This is the only country that I know. So in that case, memang,
Do they get upset when you say that?
they're surprised. They think we all have affiliation with India. But I go to India because some of my relatives are there, and spiritually because our temple is there, like how you go to Mecca. But apart from that, right, I'm very much Malaysian. There's no other. We grew up with Malaysian friends. We grew up with Chinese. We went to school together. So there is langsung. I think you ask any Punjabi in Malaysia, they would think that we are very much part of Malaysians. I don't know whether some Malaysians think that we should go back to India, pendatang and all that crap. Yeah, so that's weird.
Okay, I don't think like that lah.
You better not.
Okay, balik kepada agama Sikh tadi lah. Apa ciri-ciri agama Sikh tu?
So,
Kalau kita tahu orang Sikh mesti begini.
kalau orang Sikh, ciri-ciri agama, they believe in one God. We believe we must uphold honor and also fight for the truth. So that's some of the principles. Okay, aku bukan put me in spot here sebab aku bukan ahli agama. Nampak je alim tapi tak berapa. So the Sikh character has ordained by the 10th Guru. So kita ada 10 Guru. The first Guru was Guru Nanak. Guru Nanak founded the religion, not as a religion, as an idea. He bukan cakap, okay, this is a new religion, follow this. No, it was an idea that developed over time. Then at the end of it, there were 10 Gurus. The 10th Guru was Guru Gobind Singh. So then Guru Gobind Singh has a Singh name. The 9 Gurus don't have Singh. Yeah. So he ordained that we should have an order of Singhs and the order of Kaurs, and they should be dressed like this. They should look like the man should have their hair.
Ada identity sendiri.
Identity. So it's an identity so that I can identify among all the Mughals who are trying to convert people, forcibly convert people to Islam. So the Sikhs stood up and said, we are not going to get converted. We're going to fight you guys. So together with the Hindus at that time, and the Sikhs rose like that, like a force. Then became a militia force. That's when, if you see around the world, sekarang Sikhs are known for their militia, World War II battles, you know. Victoria Cross was awarded to soldiers in the British Army. So the Sikhs, I think, has won the most number of Victoria Cross in the army because they're just very penuh semangat lah, berani mati, sort of fight for honor. So they became well known for that. That's why the British then started recruiting many Punjabis, Sikhs into the order of the uniform, into the military. So then because of that, that's when the Sikhs spread around the world. Because wherever the British went, the Sikhs went around with them. So, and then when they went to UK, of course, there are many Sikhs there. And wherever colonies, like in Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaya, Australia, and then it just spread. So one of the reasons they spread is because of that, the militia. So Guru Gobind Singh ordained that. So actually, in terms of world religions, right, not the biggest in number of population, but you can say among the orders that people proclaim religions, we are the newest. Because Guru Gobind Singh ordained this in 1699. This, this Khalsa Panth, we call it Khalsa. Khalsa is like the army of the truth. Khalas, from the word Khalas. Khalas, I think, is a Urdu or Persian. I'm not sure. Khalas means pure. So it's Khalsa. So, yeah.
Saya pernah dengar Khalsa tu. Daripada mana ya?
So,
I read somewhere lah kot.
mana-mana kalau kita ada macam persatuan Punjabi and all that, they will have Khalsa.
Okay. Mungkin situ ada
maybe from there lah. So Khalsa is a normal word for us to identify this is Khalsa. That means this is the whole Punjabi, Sikh population, these are Khalsa.
Okay, yang turban dengan bangle ni
Right.
cerita sikit.
So Guru Gobind Singh ordained on that day of Vaisakhi 1699 that it's like a uniform that my Khalsa should have these 5
Wow.
Ks. They got 5 Ks. So they should keep the 5 Ks. Should keep lah. But some people don't, but they still call themselves Singh. So I'm not going to argue with that. So we try to as much as we can. So those who baptize, and baptize is a Christian word, but I use it to describe this. So you there's a baptism ceremony, and then you come up like reborn as a Khalsa.
At what age?
At any age. At any age. Actually, everyone should be a Khalsa. So at that point, then he said you must keep these 5 Ks. Number 1 is the kesh. Kesh is hair. So you must keep your hair unshorn. Okay? And number 2.
What?
Unshorn. Tidak dipotong.
Tidak dipotong. So panjang lah.
Panjang.
Perempuan pun sama.
Those who keep lah.
Perempuan pun sama, lelaki pun sama. Tak dipotong.
My hair is unshorn. So tak pernah dipotong. Okay?
And beard also.
Because it's hair.
Hair.
Whatever hair in your body, right? So you have to stay pure. Number 2 is kanga. There's a small comb that you keep in your hair. It's a small comb to keep the hair clean and neat at all times. So if you have hair, you tak jaga because I must sit like all over, then it's not nice lah. So because of the discipline, you must keep it clean and neat, not like rambut berpau.
Dreadlock ke.
So you must keep it neat. So that's the neatness part. So and then you keep a turban to cover the hair. So turban is not the 5K.
Okay.
It's not. Turban, people say, you keep a turban. Yeah, keeping a turban is to cover your hair actually. The turban is to cover your hair. But somehow, the Sikhs became well known because of the turban. Because you wear it like a crown, right? Very proudly. You ask me, I very, very proudly. You know me for many years. For me, my
Ada
turban,
macam-macam colour.
colourful, but I'm very happy with the turban that I wear. It's like my
Your
fashion,
pride.
my pride, and I wear it, and I'm very proud of it. So I'm recognized by anybody all over the world. If I travel anywhere, I meet another singer, straight away because there's a connection. Hey, a guy with a turban.
Oh my God! Wow!
Punjabi, you can ask for help, and he will help you. He's supposed to. But I hope he does.
Kira macam ada blood ties juga lah.
Illuminati. So that's it. Turban is to cover the hair. It's not part of the 5K.
Okay.
K is kanga. Kada. This is a bangle. Kada. So this is a symbol. All Sikh men and women wear this bangle.
What age you have to wear that?
When you're born, you wear
okay.
it. You wear it straight away. It's to remind you.
So siapa yang buat? Ada tukang buat lah kat Malaysia ni?
We get it from India.
Yang your children semua memang
Yeah,
imported.
you get it. Any bangle you can make it here. It's not like goes to a ritual. It's just a bangle that symbolizes.
Tapi bangle tu mesti specific design macam tu.
No, it can be a steel bangle.
Perempuan pun pakai, lelaki pun pakai.
The thickness can be however thick.
Sebab I pernah tengok ada orang pakai thick juga lah.
Thin, but it's a bangle. Okay? So it's supposed to be made of iron. Iron bangle, but pure iron gets rusty, so now they put stainless steel on it. So that's acceptable. So there's a bangle, and then there is a kashera. Kashera is a small, macam undergarment.
Okay.
You wear that kashera to cover your macam to give a sense of cover your modesty. Cover your modesty. So at all times you would not do wrong things.
Okay.
In terms of your modesty, in terms of
Dia macam mana keshara tu?
kashara is like a
Seluar ke?
Seluar. Macam boxes.
Aha.
Boxes made of cloth, and then dia ada
Diikat.
drawstring.
Okay.
I mean, it's common, some of the Chinese uncle Chinese will wear that drawstring. Macam itu. Like that.
Tapi dipakai ke sekarang? I mean, semua orang pakai ke?
Not semua orang pakai. Siapa yang ikut tu pakai. So, what do you call it? And then the fifth one is Kerpan. Kerpan is a small dagger that symbolizes your fight against injustice. So basically these are the 5 symbols of the Sikh.
Tapi orang tak pakai takut yang bawa tu.
Well, it's a
Dagger
choice.
tu.
It's a choice, yeah, dagger tu. So ada orang yang kita panggil menyertai. So the Sikh tu macam ada kategori lah, you know. Some people are born Sikh and then you go to the baptism ceremony. So you're more religious, you know, and then you go and become an amritari. So you are now the pure one lah, amritari. Okay. So orang macam ni sebenarnya alim sikit lah, alim bagus. Bukan macam saya lah, you know. Tak berapa baik. So yeah. So macam Muslim juga lah,
ada yang alim,
ulama kan. So ada yang
perangai
rock sikit lah, ya. So that's the difference. Tapi Sikh nevertheless still Sikh, okay. Whether you're this or that.
Kitab, ada kitab kan? Dia Allah ada kitab.
Kitab rujukan is
Apa nama dia?
we call it the guru. So daripada yang guru punya teachings, ada 10 guru punya teachings, semuanya ada dalam kitab itu, all the teachings. So it's called the Guru Granth Sahib. G. We call it G as a G sebagai.
Apa maksud G tu?
G ialah tanda hormat.
Oh, Papa G, Babu G.
Ya, macam ada dulu masa kita kerja, ingat Raj.
G, yeah.
So it's associated with Punjabis in Malaysia. G, they call each other G. So we call, like my sister is a parent, so I call a parent G. So I'm a brother Veer, they call Veer G. So G is put there as a hormat.
Macam tuan macam tu lah.
G
Encik lah macam tu.
Yeah. So cakap Veer je macam Veer macam kasar. Veer G lah, dengan hormat. Yeah.
So you what do you call your dad? Papa G.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama G.
No, my mother I call BBG.
Wow.
BBG.
Yeah, some people call Manji. Of course, nowadays many people call Mummy, Daddy. Some people say Daddy G. So although bahasa Inggeris still got G, and Daddy G, Papa G.
G tu panggilan hormat lah.
Hormat, yeah. So bila orang panggil G, dulu ada orang cakap, dia panggil you G. Macam mengutuk. G tu hormat lah, bagus lah.
Ya, orang tak faham tau. I panggil my staff Tambi. Tambi. Sini. Dia kata, apa kau cakap kutuk dia Tambi? Cakap Tambi tu kau tak tahu adik maksudnya. Lepas tu I panggil Tangeci, ada seorang perempuan lah. Tangeci sini. So dia ingat I mengutuk dia. Sebenarnya dia orang tak tahulah kan.
Masa I pergi Sarawak dulu. So this orang Sarawak, so dia
I rasa dia terkejut kot.
dia panggil orang India tu, dia panggil apa?
Tambi.
Tambi. Tambi. Tahu macam mengutuk. Tambi tu bagus kan? Brother. So you pun Tambi ke? So you orang Tambi ke? That's in Sarawak. I got that. You orang Tambi. I say, wow, this is new lah. In Malaysia, I already got so many questions.
I would call Tambi so.
So they say, no. Then I have to tell them, the one that you meant orang Tambi would be chameleons. So then you and dia lain ke? I said, oh my god, lain tapi sama. So the whole explanation goes around. It's tiring lah. So,
tapi Sabah Sarawak I faham lah sebab tak ramai. Tapi dekat Semenanjung masih lagi yang tak tahu mana. Dia tak tahu Tamil tu dengan Punjabi lain. Dia kadang-kadang suruh orang Tamil tu boleh tak you nyanyi lagu Hindi.
So the ignorance lah, I think kan. I dulu masa kita buat training kan, masa kita ada apa ni, freshie masuk, I tanya dia orang, you tahu ke? Saya you Hindu lah. Okay, in this time and age, zaman sekarang, you tak pernah fikir ke? I said, yang this guy with the turban, lain, and he is not Hindu, and then you said you Hindu lah. And these are fresh graduates, you know. So the ignorance level is just, you tak pernah fikir ke nak Google ke apa, atau tanya saya.
Sebab I ada curious, tapi I don't have many Punjabi. I don't have Punjabi friend before. To be honest with you.
So maybe that's the reason lah.
Tapi I curious. I selalu curious. Dia orang apa? Tapi I tahu dia berbeza dengan Tamil lah. Kan? Sebabnya sekolah ada lah, tapi tak kawan lah. Sebab dia junior kan. Bila I tempat kerja yang tempat lama tu, ada seorang Punjabi, tapi itu pun still I tak tahu. Until I met you. Then I got to know more.
So I think that's the reason. not because ignorant, maybe that's a harsh word, because they were not exposed
Hmm.
to a Punjabi friend or Punjabi family. Those who are exposed, they know, right? Those who don't, maybe people in Terengganu, right? Hardly any Punjabis there, right? It's the only state, it's the only state without a Gurdwara.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dekat Kelantan ada.
Kelantan ada.
Oh ya, betul.
Kelantan ada 3 Gurdwara.
Betul.
So, kita Punjabi, kalau Sikh, kalau I lah, mana-mana I pergi, kita cari Gurdwara dulu. Pergi. Sebab itu menjadi satu benda lah yang kita buat.
Sebab Kiran selalu cerita kat I lah, dia akan cari Gurdwara lah.
Kita akan. Sebab, why those people who go regularly to Gurdwara, which I do, for us it's a place where you have respect for the Guru and his teachings. Right? So the teachings are there, the Guru Granth Sahib is there. So whenever we pass a Gurdwara, for me, I was like, okay, respect, bow my head, I just bow my head because I'm paying respect to my Guru. He's Guru, not God. God is everywhere, but these are the teachings of the Guru, so there is a lot of affection and juga affiliation with the place. So macam in Malaysia, I think many Punjabis will also do that. They will know which Gurdwara. Those who travel, in fact, I tell people, for us, you don't need hotel. If there's a Gurdwara, we just can stay there.
Yeah, boy.
No problem. I don't have a problem with booking hotel. I just can go Gurdwara and say I need to stay here for the night. And I hope they will let me in. They used to, but nowadays they are more strict because of various reasons. But yeah, there's always a solace, a place. A Gurdwara is a place to protect people actually. Yeah.
Sebab I tahu Gurdwara ada dekat Kelantan tu ada few sebab Kiran. So I keluar dengan Kiran kata nak pergi Gurdwara. Then I was surprised, kat Kelantan ada? Dia kata ada.
Dia akan cari lah, ini Punjabi, dia akan cari mana ada Gurdwara. Dia akan bawa dan cari. Sebab dia ada skill tu benda tu.
Okay.
So in Malaysia, there are Punjabis and Sikhs. Banyak concentration di Malaysia ialah di paling besar population saya rasa di Perak.
Di Perak.
Tapi sekarang mungkin Selangor sebab ramai orang dah berhijrah sebab kerja. KL tu besar dan banyak opportunity kan. So I would say Selangor, Wilayah and now Perak. And then Penang, big population lah. And then the other states kurang.
Ada persatuan ke kat sini?
Ya, ada banyak persatuan.
Punjabi.
Every Gurdwara pun ada dia punya macam komiti. And then dalam komiti itu ada macam youth division. So they are running programs on their own lah kan. Just to make sure that the youths stay on course with the teachings of the Guru so that they become productive members of society. And we do a lot of seva. Seva meaning service. Basically one of the tenets of our religion is kena buat seva. That means you serve everybody. Without looking at the race, religion ke apa. So kalau you tengok kalau ada macam air banjir, musim banjir, that the Sikhs will stand up and serve, do seva, serve for people who need help, in need.
Macam community project kan?
It's not community project. It is every day that seva. Every time you go to a Gurdwara, you see someone who's cleaning the dishes, all unpaid.
Orang tu adalah orang tak kira lah jawatan apa pun.
Can be anybody. So
dia lawyer ke, dia engineer.
The spirit of seva is very strong in our community. So not only in the community, dia juga cuba bantulah orang di luar. So my father actually display this lah when I was young. So for me, nak membantu orang kalau diperlukan apa-apa is not a problem. Tak tengok my father used to do it all the time. Orang datang rumah, orang minta hantar. Masa tu my father was one of the few people yang ada kereta. So hantar orang pergi hospital, hantar orang beranak. So many people lah he's dying for 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock. Derma darah, orang tak kenal, knock the door. In fact, my father was in the very well known in a small town in Johor, and he's O blood group, and he's very strong man. He's got a lot of blood. So the hospital, kalau ada accident, there's O blood or whatever, call Mr. Singh. They call him, send the ambulance, and then he goes himself, and he go and donate blood and come.
You're from Muar kan? Ada berapa banyak community Punjabi
I grew up in
Sangka.
Sangka.
Ada ramai ke community?
At one time banyak sebab Mua was a big masa tu police punya contingent, many Punjabis were in the police force. I think ada maybe I dengar lah ada almost 100 families.
Oh,
At
banyak.
one time, yeah. This was 1950s, 60s macam.
Tapi masa zaman I tu
You dari Mua juga
Ah.
kan? Tak
so,
ramai.
tak ramai. Sekolah I ada seorang,
Yeah.
tapi junior perempuan.
Masa saya was growing up di Mua in the 1980s lah. Actively ada about 35 to 40 families. It was bustling, 40, 45. But now, I think kalau family, ada pun yang maybe old folks, anak dia dah keluar. So maybe about 10 to 15 I think. Itu pun kerangka lah, yang ada anak-anak tu tak ramai lah, you know. So yang ada tinggal sana ialah orang yang mereka ada own property di sana atau mereka retired. Selain daripada itu, kalau nak kerja, peluang pekerjaan,
tak
semua
kurang lah.
ya, kena keluar lah. So yeah, the thing is, in small towns in Malaysia, the gurdwaras are less active because less population. It's not because the Sikhs are less, but they have grown towards this part, the Klang Valley side. So kalau you tak tahu lah. So the actually gurdwaras have grown in the Klang Valley.
Oh, tak tahu.
So in the past 10 years, I think we've got a few new gurdwara in Subang. There's one in Bukit Beruntung. There's one.
Beruntung ada?
Shah
Tak
Alam.
tahu.
Yeah, Shah Alam. And then like Sunway. Then they're doing one in Putrajaya. Because the community is growing here in the Klang Valley, so there's a need. But the old gurdwaras in Malaysia, which are they're still functioning. You have to function. There's a priest there functioning. And then apa yang kita buat now, we have functions that I dari Mua. We'll go back to Mua and do the function there, so that it's active. And plus we got a lot of childhood memories. But for many Sikhs in Malaysia, the Gurdwara was a place of social meeting. You meet people, and then there was a lot of functions there. Weddings were carried out there, so it brings a lot of memories. And we were very much joined with the Gurdwara all the time. So mostly that's the case.
Apa bahasa you all?
So bahasa Punjabi, so we speak Punjabi.
Ada beza dengan bahasa Hindi ataupun Urdu?
Beza lah. So I always put it like this lah, untuk senang faham. Kalau I tengok cerita Hindustan, I boleh faham. Tapi kalau you suruh I cakap Hindi, susah sebab it will mix with Punjabi.
Okay.
But if I cakap Punjabi mix with Hindi, the guy speaking Hindi akan faham saya.
Orang Hindi boleh faham Punjabi juga?
Orang Hindi, orang yang cakap bahasa Hindi.
Orang cakap bahasa
Sebab tak
Hindi.
ada orang Hindi dalam dunia ni.
Orang yang bercakap bahasa Hindi tu boleh faham bahasa Punjabi juga, tapi dia tak boleh.
Ya, macam saya ingat, kalau nak samakan macam bahasa Indonesia lah.
Dengan
bahasa Malaysia. Kalau dia cakap bahasa Indonesia, kita boleh faham.
Kita boleh faham.
Ada keywords yang kita tahu kan. So, Bapak apa khabar, hari sore. So, we know lah. I boleh faham bahasa Indonesia, tapi I tak faham bahasa Jawa. Right? So, bahasa Indonesia, I would say Hindi and Punjabi is like that. Urdu is, so I'm not very sure, tapi Urdu was a language that was popular zaman Mughal. So, dia ada campuran. So, I would say Persian.
Tapi you boleh faham kalau orang cakap Urdu?
Very deep tak faham lah. It's very deep, so very symbolic. So Persian, Arabic, Sanskrit, dan bahasa-bahasa itu. That's
dia menjadi satu bahasa.
So that's now the official language of Punjab. Of Pakistan. At one time it was the official language of Punjab. So my father learned Urdu when he was young. And dia boleh tulis Jawi. Jawi sebab dia faham, dia boleh baca. Dulu ada surat khabar utusan Melayu. Dia boleh baca sebab dalam Jawi.
You pun boleh sikit-sikit kan dulu?
I pun boleh. Ya, dulu sekarang dah karat. So I like I and my brother, we suka yang kaligrafi. I find it very artistic, right? So kita punya affiliation lama lah. So bila orang cakap khat tu, ini bahasa Jawi, tulisan Islam. You know, so people are very, it's a tulisan everyone knows, you know. So it was used a lot in Punjab. In fact, it's the Maharaja Ranjit.
Ranjit Singh,
Maharaja Ranjit was the Maharaja of
dia Punjab.
Punjab Empire. It was the biggest empire at that time. During the biggest, he had the biggest Punjab empire lah. After that, it dwindled. But during his time was the golden age of the Punjab politics lah. So Maharaja Ranjit Singh ordained that bahasa Urdu digunakan sebagai official court language dan juga language untuk administration, because he don't want the Punjabi Gurmukhi, it's called Gurmukhi writing, to be used. And one of the legends is, I think it's true, that because Gurmukhi ialah tulisan Gurmukh yang kita guna untuk Guru Granth Sahib.
Okay.
So dia tak nak tulisan tu nanti berkeliaran orang juga, sebab untuk menghormati bahasa Gurmukhi tu, dia gunakan tulisan Urdu,
which is tulisan Jawi di Malaysia lah.
Ya, Urdu Arabic lah.
Arabic.
So sebab itu pun actually it was a bit of a disadvantage untuk Gurmukhi menjadi popular masa tu, sebab ramai orang belajar Urdu. Of course sekarang Gurmukhi, nama tulisan tu ialah Gurmukhi. So Gurmukhi tu digunakan lah di Punjab. So yeah.
Okay, kalau you balik, katakanlah pergi melawat India lah, kan, bahasa Punjabi you dengan bahasa dia, dialek tu dah berbeza ke macam mana?
Dia berbeza lah. Mereka kalau kita pergi to Punjab, dia akan dengar first, I look like very much Punjabi from Punjab. Okay, I look very traditional. Tapi the moment I open my mouth, dia orang cakap ini dari luar. Sebab the diaspora Punjabi banyak dari luar, tapi tak tahu dari mana, dari luar. So mereka akan calibrate. The moment kita buka mulut, lepas berhenti kan, they are very, oh you from Singapore or Malaysia, because you say la. So they got this la, no la. So the la word is,
Even though you speak
Punjabi, they will know. The way I speak Punjabi, they will know that you are from outside.
Ada tak yang tak fasih lagi dalam bahasa Punjabi? They can still understand, they can speak Malaysian Punjabi.
Ramai. That's a big problem. Ramai yang sekarang tak fasih lagi.
They will speak English.
Yeah, English, mostly English. Melayu kat rumah. That is a growing problem lah, I would say. Yang I punya generation were at fault lah, because I can speak okay Punjabi, but people in my age category, many of them can't speak very well. Many can, many can't. So then dia akan makin, macam orang kata, makin cair. So the next generation, when we start speaking to our children in English or Malay, then Punjabi is not much in use. Yang ada Punjabi power sikit ialah kalau dia ada grandparents tinggal dengan dia orang. Then the grandparents will speak Punjabi, right?
And will teach them how to write.
So kalau yang tak ada grandparents, I tengok lah dari I punya, bukan I research, tapi daripada apa yang I boleh observe, yang ada grandparents okay lah, ada harapan sikit. Yang tak ada grandparents makin mencabar lah.
Your children macam mana?
Also very shaky lah. My fault lah, me and my wife. Because dia macam ni, budak tu pergi sekolah kan, dia bergaul dengan non-Punjabi friends. So all the time dia orang speak English or bahasa Malaysia or bahasa Cina, and then they come back home, they watch TV, there's no Punjabi channel, so they start watching English movie and all that, and then the parents come back, they also speak the language. So bila masa you ada time nak practice your mother tongue? Hardly, right? So that has become a conundrum.
Dia jadi colloquial Punjabi lah. Kalau dia cakap pun
campur lah, one two words Punjabi and the rest other language. So that's why there is we are trying to have a lot of Punjabi schools. So there are a lot, they call it Punjabi education centers.
Dekat Malaysia ada?
Yeah.
Dia sekolah,
dia sekolah
petang lah macam tu.
Tak. Dia seminggu sekali. Tak cukup sebenarnya. Seminggu sekali budak tu pergi dan dia belajar bahasa, tulis semua. So agak mencabar lah. Tapi adalah effort tu untuk ada. Ramai student yang kira mahir sebab satu daripada parents dia mungkin daripada India, ataupun mereka gunakan di rumah, parents dia gunakan. So I would say kemahiran bahasa Punjabi is there, depending on family. Ada family yang gunakan banyak, ada yang tidak. So yeah, it's mixed lah. Tapi generally ramai budak-budak itu boleh faham Punjabi, tapi nak bertutur susah sebab tak ada praktis. Kalau di Indonesia lagi pula, The Punjabis in Indonesia, mereka cakap bahasa Indonesia.
But I met one
Fully.
lady. She can still speak.
Punjabi lah.
You met Indonesian Punjabi.
Yeah. Tapi dia datang Malaysia
You
ke?
Punjabi magnet.
Betul lah.
You ada je jumpa
Betul.
Punjabi sini kan.
Kan sebelum I kenal dia pun I macam jumpa seorang tu kan. So I close dengan dia juga. Tapi I tak ingat I tanya dia ke dia tak, I tak tanya. I rasa I tanya pasal ni lah Punjabi ni Bengali ke apa ke. Tapi I tak faham dia punya cara
I
explanation.
think di Indonesia dia orang tak dipanggil Bengali. Itu Malaysia je. Di Indonesia mereka panggil mereka Punjabi. Punjabi. Nama dia orang pun ada Punjabi juga. Not all of them. Then in Thailand, many of them speak Thai at home. Many. They speak Punjabi I think, but many speak Thai. And in Hong Kong they speak Chinese.
Dekat Indonesia ada yang penerbit filem tu kan?
Yeah, there's some.
Siapa nama dia? Punjabi something.
Yeah. So that's the story lah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, ada tak unsur-unsur budaya yang bercampur dengan Malaysia? Tadi you dah cerita sikit lah, tapi mungkin you boleh elaborate more ke?
Yeah. Inilah kita boleh cakap Melayu. You know? So bahasa jiwa bangsa lah, you know. So the language you speak will influence you, I feel. Whatever language you speak, right? If you predominantly speak English, which I do now, then I'm sure it has effect on your budaya lah. At the moment, I feel I'm still very much a Punjabi who speaks English, or a Punjabi who speaks Malay, but I'm very much a Punjabi.
Tapi sometimes tu lah, I dengar you speak with your brother in Malay.
I speak Malay.
I betul kejut. You cakap dengan siapa tu? You cakap dengan your brother. I cakap
Yeah.
Okay.
So we speak Malay, my brother and my brothers, yeah. Sometimes we switch to Punjabi English. Dah macam nothing lah,
Nothing,
you know. It's like I tak tahu pun.
It's like a new language.
Yeah. It's ada advantage lah. Orang pergi tempat lain, orang faham apa yang cakap Melayu lah kan. Dan dia orang cakap apa you cakap ni. So ramai yang terkejut, you cakap bahasa apa. Yeah, that's the language lah.
So, perayaan. Apa perayaan-perayaan you?
So, paling penting ialah Wasaki.
Wasaki tu ialah apa?
Wasaki falls on 14 April. Now it's set. Dia ialah, actually it's a harvest festival. Started
It's not a religion.
It is a religious festival now, because on that day yang I cakap Guru Gobind Singh ordained the Khalsa. On that day, Guru Gobind Singh ordained the Khalsa on 14 April 1699. So it's fairly new. So he said this is Khalsa. So that's why we celebrate. It's the birth of the Khalsa. So we celebrate that more than any other religion.
Apa perayaan, apa yang ritual dibuat
So
pada
it's
masa
mostly in Gurdwara. You go to the Gurdwara, it's a religious. So you have prayer sessions, and then you have a lot of kids will be telling. So mostly it will be done in Gurdwara. But now some Punjabis, they have like hari terbuka in their house for Wasaki. So they do that.
very Malaysian punya style.
Yeah, very Malaysian.
Open house.
Open house, mee goreng and all that. You know, very proud. Because we also want to tell them that, hey, this is our celebration. You know, we have Wasaki and this is our big day. You have your Hari Raya, you have your Deepavali, you have your Christmas, Chinese New Year. This is ours. So we do have that open house tradition. Saya cakap, in Punjab tak ada lah open house.
Oh, tak ada?
Tapi in
Ada
Malaysia,
perayaan lah.
it's religious, mostly Gurdwara. But now in Malaysia ada yang buat open house. So yeah.
So assimilated to the Malaysian lah.
Malaysian style lah, the rumah terbuka, which is a good thing. Rumah terbuka is a very good Malaysian thing. Super. Should never change that.
Okay.
Perayaan Vasaki adalah perayaan yang besar sekali lah.
Ya.
Selain daripada Vasaki, ada perayaan-perayaan lain?
So perayaan lain, kebanyakan perayaan yang kita celebrate ialah perayaan agama. Contohnya kita ada 10 guru dan guru tu punya macam hari dia punya hari lahir guru atau hari dia meninggal. So kita akan
Ada buat majlis kan lah.
buat majlis di Gurdwara, dan masa kita buat majlis tu kita ingatlah apa pengajaran, all that pengajaran yang untuk mengingati. And then juga ada, sebab kita itu macam saya cakap dengan quite a martial kan. So ada banyak pengorbanan yang dibuat oleh certain people, individual. So yang itu pun kita buat perayaan berminat lah. So bukan perayaan macam mercun api semua, tak. Kebanyakannya ialah di Gurdwara, religious festival.
Tapi Basaki pun ada main mercun apa semua tak?
Ada,
Sekarang ni
tapi
kot.
macam happiness lah kan. Tapi, ada banyak sekarang orang buat dinner. Basaki is a happy occasion. Tapi the main part is go to the Gurdwara and listen and relieve the spirit of Basaki. Why was it done? In what spirit? And how we can use it for our everyday life. So macam tu lah.
The priest yang akan baca ke? Macam
Can be anyone. They preach. The priest is there. The preachers. There are people who yang agak warak dan juga ada banyak ilmu. Macam kalau dia maybe not a priest, macam let's say like me or something, but they have enough knowledge that they can share. So it's open forum, right? And then kids will come and give speeches. So everyone like also like public speaking to train new leaders. So
dalam kitab dia all tu bahasa apa?
kitab tu actually ada banyak bahasa. Tulisan dia adalah Gurumukhi. Tulisan Gurumukhi lah, orang kata tulisan Punjabi. Actually it's called Gurumukhi. It was ordained by one of the guru, and it was created by one of the guru. So the bahasa ada banyak. There's Sanskrit, there's French Pasha, there's Persian. So I'm not very sure. I don't want to go into controversy. I'm not sure.
Dah kena kecap.
There's Punjabi. So yeah, ni yang I tahu lah. So yeah, the Guru Granth said, so you must learn Gurumukhi lah. You must know the alphabets before you can read it.
Ada berapa alfabet?
So 35.
Oh,
35. And then 35, and then you ada banyak dia punya orang punya yang tanda-tanda yang you boleh letak yang menukar bunyi dia lah. So yang itu akan menambah dia orang punya huruf, let's say. Macam
Kalau letak bulat atau garis ke lah, macam tu lah.
So dia ada dindi, pipi semua lah.
Bunyi lain lah.
Bunyi dia lain. So 35 tu akan expanded.
Okay. Alin macam batasa tu shape dia sama, tapi titik ada ba ada titik satu bawah.
Jadi bunyi dia macam mana?
Alif batasa.
Ya. Kalau ba tu ada titik
bawah sebut ba lah. Kalau dia macam cup
jadi bu.
Ba, bu, bi
kan? So B tu jadi banyak lah. Sama lah Punjabi pun. So you letak dia punya accessory, dia akan tukar dia punya sound lah.
Kalau dia tak baris bawah, baris atas. Betul lah. Okey. Saya rasa itu saja kot. Tapi kalau kita nak panggil lagi boleh?
Oh boleh, no problem.
Mungkin kita ada soalan-soalan lain ke kan? Kalau kita nak panggil Punjabi dengan Bengali, tinggal tengok bahasa sama tak? Kan? Sebab orang sangat confused kat Malaysia ni, Bengali dengan Punjabi. So mereka adalah Punjabi. Okay, mulai hari ni kita buat komitmen jangan panggil dia orang Bengali lagi. Pada saya sangat memalukan lah, you know. When I got to know that you are not Bengali, I was ashamed, you know.
Yes lah.
I macam
ada kesedaran.
I rasa macam bodoh ya. Dan
I think the hindsight, masa tu the Punjabi also mereka tak memperbetulkan.
So I Melayu yang membetulkan lah sekarang ni.
Tak lah. So the Punjabi tu Bengali lah, you know. So actually some people mean it like panggil Bengali tu offensive. I don't look at it as offensive lah, you know. It's like it's something lah. It's something Malaysian. Yeah. So even among Punjabis, we call each other Bengali. Bengali kami. So it's like that, you know. Like a black guy can call a black guy the N-word, right? You can't, right? So some Punjabis can call the other Punjabi Bengali, but another person call, they get offended. So macam tu lah, it's funny lah.
So I think we have to correct it lah.
So leave it the Bengali to the Punjabis to call each other.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, I suppose so lah. Yeah, it's good you do this, that people have kesedaran lah, you know.
Apa agama mereka, apa adat istiadat mereka semualah kan. Saya rasa sebab saya suka tahu tentang
It's good, So you look at the Punjabi guy walking down the street kan. Itu saya cakap, orang tak pernah fikir ke dia ni siapa sebenarnya kan. I remember sekali masa tu I pergi Kelantan. So I wear white turban. So orang Kelantan I tak tahu lah, daripada jauh diorang
Assalamualaikum.
Oh ini dia cakap ada staff dengan dia cakap famous kat Kelantan. Saya tak tahu lah kat Kelantan ni ada orang a lot of respect for people with turban kot kan.
Okay lah,
Sebab
okay.
dia ingat kalau turban ada janggut ini kira
Alim lah.
tak kira lah agama mana. So I felt very warm. So thank you Kelantan. Well done. You made me feel very welcome.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was an interesting episode.
Mungkin ni nak tolong promote podcast ni ke dalam bahasa Punjabi.
Yeah. Okay, so मैं हरमिंदर I did a podcast हो रहा podcast Makjun Jiwa मैं सारे बेटी करना है to see what to see share through because because what my friend Mr. Y has done is to bring a lot of kesedaran lah speaking, okay? Kesedaran untuk for the public to know more about us. So I like to applaud that. It's a good thing to do. A lot of misinformation can be straightened out. It's something very very refreshing and nice. So I think it's a great idea. Yeah? So share, do come. Thank you very much.
Okey, saya nak ucapkan ribuan terima kasih pada Harminda kerana sudi datang. Saya harap lain kali boleh datang lagi Harminda.
Yeah, for sure.
Okey, sebab kalau kita ada pertanyaan-pertanyaan daripada followers kita boleh jemput lagi. Dan saya harap sangat agar podcast ini dapat mengajar ataupun mendidik semua orang untuk kita mengenali antara satu sama lain. Pelbagai etnik di Malaysia, mereka adalah rakyat Malaysia, cuma berlainan etnik. Jadi lebih baik kita adalah baik untuk kita mengenali mereka supaya kita dapat lebih mengharmonikan keadaan kan. Tak kenal maka tak cinta. So kalau dah kenal tu bolehlah cinta bolehlah kan. Okey, alright, itu saja daripada saya. Walaupun saya berseorangan pada hari ini. Terima kasih kerana menonton Makjun Jiwa. Bye.